Hello everyone, this is Joni from Designs by Joni L. And I have decided to put a set of pictures up that I have gotten from the gift bags. And you guys know how I like those. And I found some particularly pretty ones that I thought would work nicely in a child's room. And so I have decided to put an array. I've got four fixed, and I'm going to just show you the different four and let you see what you think of them. Now, just in case that there are people who have not seen this before, that's the time that I sort of did on my jewelry when I was making it. I would just consider that there were people who were just tuning in, and I had new subscribers all the time, which is the way I am now. And so maybe they didn't know exactly everything that I was doing with the jewelry. So I would explain some things about it. And that's what I'm going to do about these pictures. In case you are seeing it for your first time, um, you can go to the Dollar Tree and you can buy frames, and they're only $1. And you bring them home, and they have shopping bags too. They have really beautiful shopping bags. And you can cut the picture out of your shopping bag. And what I always do is just take the glass out of this, and all you have to do that is just lift up on these little black tabs right here. And I have this little thing that I used on my jewelry, and it saves your fingers a lot of wear and tear. So you just push it back with that, and you don't have to let it punch your fingers and everything. So you just move that back, and I've got one more right here. And then you'll take the back, this black backing off, and after when you've just gotten the thing that comes from the Dollar Tree, there'll be a piece of paper in here, white paper, but this is the back of my shopping bag that I have already in here. And when you get this open, you clean your glass good. That's one thing that's very important, because you can get it all put together, and if your glass isn't clean, it's not going to look good. But this is what I cut out of one of the shopping bags. And you just move this glass, take it out, and move it around on the bag to the different locations around the thing that you're interested, the picture you're interested in. And then I was trying to use a pencil on mine, but this material of this bag in particular is very slippery, and it's shiny, and I wasn't leaving enough of a print with the pencil to see how to cut it out with my scissors. So I got my scissors and just turned them. I can find them really fast. Uh, in other words, I would take them like this, and take the tip right here and just run it down the edge beside the glass, and it what it does, it forms a little white groove in your paper, and that makes it quite easy to follow. And then you just turn it over and put it in the frame, and then put your backing back in, and push it down really well. And then you take this little tool of mine again and push these black things down, the little black metal things. Boy, they're really sharp. At least they are for me. They hurt my fingers. And I've had my fingers stuck so many times with needles and everything in the hospital, and then out of the hospital I've done it with cross stitch, so I've had a lot of finger sticking. So this is how it looks when you get it finished. And I love this bronze of the frame, this particular frame. Now they have them in bronze or different things, and you can see, you can just pull this little back out here and it will sit down. Or it also has a little hook right here that you just push up to the top, push it up, pointing up, and you can hang it on your wall. Now, if you're not going to use this and you don't think you're ever going to, I always just remove mine because most of mine I have hung them on the wall. Because I do this for Christmas. I put them beside my mirror in my kitchen, and they're beautiful. They make beautiful things for Christmas. I put Santa and all those different things. But that is one that I have made, and I'll give you a good close-up view of it. And I really, really do like that. Now, I'll show you. Now, that is an 8 by 10. Now, this is the same thing in a 10 by 12. And you can see how much bigger this one is than the other one was. And what the thing is that you'll get more, as they say, real estate, you'll get more coverage of your shopping bag. And up here is the little tie that handle that comes on your bag. And what I do is sometimes I just pull it through to the back and go ahead and leave it in. And then sometimes I'll just totally take it out and put little things there where it leaves a hole to finish that little flower in. And you can't tell it. I just glue it in and you can't even see it. Just cut it out where you want it and everything and put it in there, and that's done. So that is the gold 10 by 12. And here is another 10 by 12 that I did. And I think he is just a cute little guy. And he's got so many pretty things on him and everything. And I did this one just like I did the other one. I put it in there, and I cut it out first out of the shopping bag. And then I just put it in there and closed the back up. And you can see here it's this has a different thing to hook it onto a wall hook. But you can hang it lengthwise or up like this. And so this is just really pretty. I see how the stitching, and they have little flowers on them. And I love the jean material, and any child that I know of loves jean material. And in fact, most adults love it too. I know I do. This is the next one that I got. And I really, really love this one. I think it is so pretty. I love that butterfly, and it's on the pocket of the jean. And my daughter and I were shopping together, and we usually do shop together. And so I was looking for some bags because I wanted to do a demonstration on them. And so I was just looking through the bags, and I found this one, and I really, really, really loved it because look at that little guy, how cute he is. And then, as I said, he's on the pocket and everything. So, but then when I got home the next day, I started to cut it out, and I laid the shopping bag up on my desk. And I looked down at that, and lo and behold, what did I see? Happy birthday. And it was right in there. And as plain as the saying is, the nose on your face, but it wasn't for my daughter nor for me. And so I thought, what in the world am I going to do now? Because I don't have anything else to fix for a picture. And I want to fix that one. And this is the way it looked. Now, we did not see that. And you can see how plainly visible it is. But we did not see it. We came right on home. And I didn't see it until I started to get ready to cut it out. I mean, to put the frame in, the picture. And in the frame. And so I thought, oh my goodness, it has happy birthday on it. Now, what am I going to do? So I just looked at it and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and cut the happy birthday out. And like I said, it was right in here. So I just put the thing down like I wanted it. Put my ruler on it to see exactly how far I wanted it up or down. And I took my little scissors and went across through there. And then I cut this part out and just laid it to the side. And then I took this out because you get two pictures on your shopping bags. And this little thing here that goes across through there, I just cut it out on the back side of the shopping bag and brought it over here, and I glued it with, you can use any kind of glue you really want to, but I had some of that, oh dear, I'll remember it later on. But anyway, it accents, glossy accents, I think it was. And it serves as a glue also, and it dries really quickly. And that's what I wanted, was something that would dry quickly. And so I just got it, glued it on there, and put it in there, and it was fine. And now I have on my other bags, this is what this is what I'm telling you about. This is a bag that has not been cut. And you can tell, you can see right here, here's the front side of it, and here's the back side. Now, a lot of them, when you're getting them, the back side will not have glitter on it, but the front side will. It will have glitter all over different places, and usually the front side is little more built up, shall we say, and to look prettier and everything. And so that's what I used for Christmas. Like I said, I used Santa's, and they had glitter in his beard and everything on the front side, but on the back side it didn't have the glitter. But I think that this is, a light is shining in my window. I have a double window right behind my desk. And sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. And right now it was shining on the picture. But anyway, this is what I wanted you guys to see. So I'll try to put these down here so you can get a little bit of a look at them together. If the camera will pick it up. Because I've got the camera lined up differently than I usually do, so you're not going to be able to see all of them. But you can tell they really do look pretty, and I think that in any room they would make a nice little arrangement. And so I just wanted to show you guys that, and I hope that you all like them. And if you do, give me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because I said that's all that I hope that you're doing well. I know I've been getting a lot of messages about the haul that I did, the #1 haul that I did here just a few weeks ago. And everyone, I tell everyone, if you don't want to watch the haul, just watch about the last 1/4 of it, because over to about 3/4 I've got just one haul, you know, I mean, one item after the other showing it. But after I get over there about 3/4 of the way over and I say goodnight, I start telling some information about some personal things that happened to us. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and look at it, and I would be pleased. So I'm going to go now, and thank you so much, and I will talk with you guys later. Thank you.